Okay, everyone open the terminal, click on this dot, click new terminal. Everyone do it. So, for example, if you want to make this folder as your, if you want to track that folder, I mean everything you don't want to track, whatever the code you write, only the folder that contains your project, that you have to track. To track, we can use Git. So, right now, if you want to check, the first learning is, if you want to check whether this folder is already a Git or not, whether it comes under Git or not, just write Git status. This is very important command. I mean, in this class, most of the things will be remember the commands only. Okay. Git status. When you do Git status, it will say what is the current status of your repository. If it is not a Git repository, then it will say not a Git repository. Okay. Yeah. Give the current status of your repository. Okay. Now we can see it is saying it is not a Git repository. Then if you want to make this as a Git repository, there is a command git init. Just write git init. When you do that, it will say initialized empty Git repository for this folder. Okay. If you do ls, ls is not there. Git. How to check hidden? Yeah. Okay, so if you see in the folder structure, there are no files, there are no folders, right? But internally there is one hidden file. If you create, if you do git init, if you check what is the current status of the git, it will say on a branch master, no commits yet, nothing to commit. Okay, I will get into detail what are those keyword means. But as of now, just know that if you do git status, if you get such message, then you can say it is a git folder, it is a git repository. Okay, that is one method. Second method is go to any folder, list everything including the hidden files. This is the command in Windows. In Linux it's ls-a. Okay, as you can see, one .git file is there. If this file exists, then your folder comes under a git repository. So two methods are there. One is by checking git status. If you get any message like this, then it is a git repository. Second method, list everything including the hidden files. If you get .git, then it's a git repository. Now next step is let's create a file. Let's create some file, basic.py. Need not to be Python file only, any file is fine. Okay, just giving us Python file, and I'm writing one line, print this is first class of Git. As soon as you create one file, you can see that file became green. That's because of the extension. Okay, along with if you go to extension, and here if you download GitHub extension, then you can see these things, right? Before this was in the different color, white color. Later when I created, if it is not a Git repository, it will be in white color only. It's a Git repository and it's a new file. That's why it became green, and you can see one U is there here. That U means untracked. That means still the Git doesn't know what this file is. You have to explicitly tell it, this is my new file, you have to track it. Okay, so how can we do that? The command is very simple, git add file. Okay, you have to tell this file, you have to track. Otherwise, if you don't tell to track, Git won't know it. So you have to tell. How to tell? Very simple. First command is git add file name. Okay. Now U became A. Yeah. Here it was U before. It was untracked. Now became A. Right. It was U before. Now became A. That means before it was untracked. Now what you did is, when you hit this command, you are moving the file to the staging stage. You are doing it. You are staging that file. Okay. Before you commit, you are telling, for example, if you have 10 files, if you want to specifically move only few files, then all the file names you have to pass it here. Then you have to tell the git that committed. Git commit. Okay. That I will say. So git add will stage your file. For example, if you have 10 files. For example, if you have 10 files, you only pass here one file. Okay. As you can see, I am passing something called -m and writing some message inside. This message is very important. When I say -m, I'm saying I'm giving one message. Whatever you pass here, this is very important, because after 1 year, if you come back and check, if you have a clean message, if you have a clean commit message, then you will understand, oh yeah, this is what I meant. If you write some rubbish message, you won't, first of all, you won't understand. Second thing is, you will be working in a team, that's why Git is used. They won't be able to understand. The collaboration won't be good, right? So that's why you have to clearly state what this commit is doing. Right now I'm saying, this is my first commit. I am tracking basics.py. I am tracking basics.py. Okay. Now you see U is gone, A is gone. When you do git add file name, it will become, before it was untracked, then it will become A. A means it's in the stage, it's in the staging stage, okay. Then you do commit. At that moment, Git will understand, okay, from now I am responsible. Till then it is not responsible. Until you do git commit -m with the message, Git is not responsible. Okay. For example, if you have so many files, giving so many file names in the command will be hectic, right? If you want to track everything, no need of file name, just write dot. Dot means all. Git add all. Mostly you will be using this only, not the file names. Git add all. This message will remain same. Okay. Now there is one more command called git logs. When you do git logs, whatever you did till now, that will be printed. Git log. Okay, no logs, just logs. As I said yesterday, who did, when did, what did, everything will be tracked by Git. So that kind of details you will get in this command, git log. Okay. This is the commit message I have given. That's why message is very important, so that when you come back later, you can see it. Any issues? Any issues? Yeah, any issues? No. Git commit. Yes.
How do we understand if this file is going to be?
Whatever we pass it in this git add all, whether if we do dot all, dot means all, everything will be committed. Automatic. Whatever you do in this step, no, that will be committed. Let's say you have 10 files, only 9 you are staging. When you do git commit, 9 will be tracked, 1 will be left. What you do in this stage, that will be taken. Most probably you will be doing this only, git add all, git commit message. Okay.
You don't have to give the file name in commit.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't have to give the file name.
No need, just give dot.
In commit.
Commit, no file names. Whatever you staged in this means you are staging. Only this file you do tracking. You are saying in this step. In this message, you don't pass any file names. Whatever you staged in this, that will be tracked. Yeah. If you are a first time user, you will get this message git config. What else? Git config
Global user. Global user dot.
hyphen. Where is hyphen? For global.
No sir.
Hyphen is there for global, right?
No sir, for user.
Git
Hyphen
config.
is for global and then user. User dot name.
Hyphen global user dot name. Then in the string you have to pass your name,
Name.
right? Then same goes for email.
User dot
Okay. If you are a first time user, you have to do this. This step means you are telling the Git that my name is this, my email is this, so that in the Git log that details will be shown. Yeah, did you enter these two commands? Yeah, just do it. So this is not mandatory, okay? Stack builder, you can skip it. Where is your ID? Where is your mother ID?
Krishna has switched to my identity.
Enter the command. Git, no, git config hyphen global. Give your details. So it will take your. Is it done? Is it done? That is downloading. After installation, it will show one path. Which one did it get? Open your folder. Yeah. Is it done? So now we created one file and we did something. We wrote one line. Now let's modify this. Let's write one more line. Okay. Now you can see you got a alphabet called M. That means file is modified. If it is a new file, you will get U untracked. If it is a file that is tracked by Git and now it is modified, so you will get M. That means these two new lines Git doesn't know. If you want to tell Git track this also, again same step. Git add all, git commit message. That's it. Git add all, git commit minus M, and two new lines. Okay. Now Git knows two things. In the first commit I wrote only one line. The second commit I wrote extra two lines. Okay. To check that, we have a command called git log. Now two commits you can see. This is what happened on the first commit. This is what happened on the second commit. Okay. This is very basic things. Now, if you want to save this in your GitHub account, first create a repository in GitHub. Okay. Go to GitHub. Create a new repository. This page should come. to GitHub, create new repository, give any repository name, and keep it public, and create. You can first do this. Enter these two commands. Done. There any issues? This is the okay. So now we are in this page. Now the repository we have created in GitHub, it is empty. It has nothing, right? Now we have a Git in our local, in our VS Code. We have a Git repository. So the repository name is Git Learning. Okay, that's the name I gave. But the remote repository name is Python cluster. It's okay, not an issue. Okay. Now, whatever you do in the local that you want to save in the remote, whatever you do in the local that you want to save in GitHub, for that what you have to do is, this command is very important, this command. You have to tell your repository, this is your GitHub linked repository. This command will do that. Okay. So, now this is your laptop. This is local. Here you have your Git, local Git repo. Now you want to save this Git repo in remote or GitHub. Yeah, any issues? Yeah, any doubts? Okay. Open GitHub. Is it done? No, don't add readme file. Create new one. Create new one. Create new repository. Don't add readme file. You should get this page. Yeah. Okay. So now, whatever you save, you have in the local that you want to save in the GitHub. So now you create a repo. Create a repo. You get this. Now these two are different things. They don't know each other. Now you have to tell this is your Git. This is your remote repo. Okay. Local is there, remote is there, link is not there. Now you have to link it. Okay, let's link it. Now, when you do this, all you have to do is just copy these two lines. That is enough. No need to skip those lines, above lines. Just copy these two lines and paste it. Now the link is created. The command git remove add origin link. The command is very straightforward. In this only meaning is there. Git is, we are using it, that's why git is there. Remote, we are saying to the remote, just add this link. This origin is a nickname for this link, so that every time you don't have to paste this link. Just say origin. That is enough. It's like a nickname. We say a phone number. We say with names, right? It is something like that. You don't have to remember the link every time. Just tell this is not like a fixed keyword. You can give any name here, but industry standard is origin. So you can give any name. This means, origin means the nickname for this link. Okay? So that you don't have to paste this link every time. Now link is created. Link created. Now only link is created. Even if I refresh, nothing is gonna happen. Okay, because link is created, but I did not push everything. After link is created, I have to push. Whatever I have in the local, I am pushing it to remote. Just say keep these things with you. Okay, the command is git push -u origin main. The thing is, this -u, you don't have to. What is this? Since I have 2 accounts, that's why I get this error. You might not get. Just try this. Try with your account, it will work. Git push -u origin main. Now if you refresh your GitHub account, it will come.
So we have to sign in.
Sign in is showing. Sign in showing. Yeah, just sign in. With browser navigator. If it is there in the browser. Give the permission. Yeah. your local is connected with. Yeah. So now in this command there are 5 things. Git, there we are using it, that's why we have to give git. Push, we are saying whatever we have in the local, just save it in the remote also. Okay, I'm pushing it to the remote, from local to remote, down to up. This U, when I say down to up, this hyphen U, I'm saying I'm setting an upstream. Okay, I'm setting a upstream to this origin. What is this origin? That link which you gave at that time. This link. Okay, that is origin. This main is a branch name. I'll explain what is branch. It's a different concept. So this is a branch name. Okay. Why are you doing hyphen U? Because next time you don't have to give this much big command. Next time if you want to push it to the same origin, just do git push. This is enough. Once you do this, you don't have to write this command. If you do hyphen U, then from now on you can give just git push. Everything will be saved automatically. Okay. Now, let me create a new file or a new folder with the file. Okay. Learn Git. So this is my remote Git. Okay, this is my GitHub. In this, as you see, there is no folder called Learn Git, right? It's a first time creation. That's why you untrack. Git doesn't know what is that file is. In this also that folder is not there. So this is how the typical flow goes. You create a file. It will be in the untracked stage. Straightforward. Git add all. Okay. Then git commit -m new file first.py. Okay, then just do git push. Git push. Are you guys getting this error? Just try git push. It should be taken.
Everything is uploaded. Should I edit anything?
One second. Remember this command, one more command. Git remote. Sometimes you might forget what is your remote repositories, just write git remote -v. You see two things, both are same link only, but one will be fetch, one will be push. So when I say fetch, okay, so this is the main branch, okay. It's a main branch. Two people are working on it. It's a main branch. Two people are working on it. One is you. Another one is your friend. Okay. Two people are working on the same branch. You do something in local. You do something in local. You push it. Okay. To push, what's the command? Git push. That's it. Now your friend will also be having this main branch in his local. Now if you want whatever changes you have done, that to pull that, you have to write git pull. You do some changes in the local. After your job is done, you push it to that branch. Then your friend wants to work on the same branch. Then he has to do, before he do any work, he have to do git pull. So whatever changes you have done, it will be in the remote. That changes you want in your local, that for that you have to do git pull. So that's why you see two things. One is fetch, one is push. Issues? Okay, next concept, branch. Okay, so next concept called branch. This is very important concept. By default, one branch will be there. Okay, every time one branch will be there by default. That's called either master or main. Master is actually an old name. It's renamed now. Anywhere you see master, main, both are almost same. Okay, so nowadays we don't use master, we use main. So main branch is like a king branch. Whatever you see in the production, right? Whatever you open any product, any website, the code you see, you see the content, everything will be mostly coming from the main branch only. So we should never play with it. We should never play. In main branch, key rule is all the working code should be in the main branch. All the working perfect code should be in the main branch. Until then, we should not keep it there. When I say we should not keep it there, then where should I keep? Right. If I should not play in the main branch, then I need some alternative method or alternative branch I should need. So you have to create one more branch. Okay. So to create branch, the command is very simple. First check this git branch. That's it. First check this git branch. Whatever branches you have right now in your git repository, that will come. What output are you getting? Main. And you see one star there, correct? Okay. Right now in this I have few more branches. Ignore that. Main branch will be there. Let me delete it. If you want to delete any branch, git branch -d. Cannot delete branch. This is good example. If you are in one branch, for example, you have 3 branches. Main will be there always. One is a feature one, and one is bug one. Okay. Now you have 3 branches. When you see star there, that means currently you are in that branch. Okay. Here I can see the feature I have star. That means right now I am in the feature branch. Whatever changes I make, that will be reflected in that branch only. Okay. All these branches are completely independent, you can say, unless you merge it. Okay. So right now I am in feature branch. Whatever changes I do with the files, everything will be saved in this only. Now, if I don't want this branch, or else my job is done. Most of the developers do that. Once the job is done, once every code is pushed to main, it is merged to main, then they will delete it. Sometimes it's a good practice only. Okay. Once the job is done, deleting it. So to delete that, we have a command called git branch -d branch name. But here when I try to delete, it is saying you cannot delete that branch because I'm in that branch only, I'm trying to delete. If you want to delete, you have to be in the different branch. So how to jump? Switch is quite old command, okay? Let's not use that. Let's use git checkout. Branch name. For example, if I want to go to main branch, I have to write that branch name. To go to main branch, I have to be in the different branch, right? If I am in the main branch and I am going to main branch again, that doesn't make any sense. If I have to do checkout, if I want to switch from one branch to another branch, this is the command git checkout main. Let me do that first. Now if you again do git branch, the star moved from feature to main. So that's what checkout do. Previously you were in feature branch, now you did checkout to main branch. Now you see the star in main, right? Now you can delete the feature branch. Features not fully merged. Yes. Okay. Git. I have one more branch, even I don't want that. Git branch -d sub. Okay. So now you have one branch main. Now if you want to create any branch, to create git branch, just write git branch and the branch name whatever you want to give. For example, bug. Branch. Okay. So now question comes. Why do I need multiple branches? The reason number one is this: we should not play with main branch. That's why we have to create one more branch. To create, this is the command. We have to make all the changes, all the experiment in this branch only. We should not touch this. Okay, that is first reason. Second reason, many people will be working in one project. Every individual, if you want to work in one project, for example 10 people are there, it's better to have everyone an individual branch so that conflict will not be there. Okay, everyone should have an individual branch. So when you do git branch bug, whatever was there in main, that will be there. If you can say internally it's not copying things, but you can say it's creating some kind of clone inside. Whatever you have in the main node, that will be there in bug. It's not starting from the beginning. Okay. When you do git branch bug, whatever there in the main, that will be in the bug. For example, one project is there completely working, it's in the production. Main is the branch which is in the production, okay? That is what released. Now one bug is there. You are the developer, you are assigned that ticket. To fix that, it's better to not touch this branch, we should not touch it. Create one branch with the name, whatever the bug name is, and do experiment in that, do testing in that, not in the main branch. Once you are all done, once you feel that, yeah, so I have fixed that bug. Now you want your changes in the main branch. Because when you push to the main branch automatically, that changes will be reflected in the production using some pipelines, okay, that we can discuss some other time. So the thing is, you created the copy, you made some changes, problem is solved. Now you want changes in this. For that, you have to merge it. You have to merge this branch to that branch. Okay. For example, right now I am in main. I have created bug. Okay. Now let me switch to bug. So how to do that? Git checkout whatever the branch name is. Okay. As you can see, if you have a good extension, you can see you are in which branch. Yeah. Now whatever main had, that same thing this has. Now I will create one more extra thing in this branch that is not there in the main. Okay, I am creating one new file, and this is in only bug.py. It's a new file. Obviously, it will be untracked. You make some changes. This bug is fixed. Okay. So now you created one file. Right now you are in the bug branch. Now you have to tell Git, right? First this file is created. Now you have to tell the Git that this is the new file. Just keep it track. Basic command, just git add all, git commit -m bug fixing. Okay. Now Git knows one new file is there. I'm tracking it. Now if I check out to main, what do you guys think? This file will be there or not? If I check out to main, will this file be in the main or not? Okay, let's check it. As soon as I checked out to main, that file is missing. As you can see, it is saying it's not there. I mean, it's saying deleted, but it's not deleted. This branch doesn't know. Right now I'm in main branch, as you can see here, right? So two branch acts independently, right? If I again go to that branch, will it come or not? It will come. Understood? This is the basic concept of branch. Okay. Now you want this branch in main. Just go to main first. Go to main. Just do git merge bug, whatever the branch name is. That is came in the main. See, that's it. Very simple. Git merge bug. This git merge bug, where you have to do, from where you want that changes. The thing is 10 file is there in main, 11 file is there in bug. Now you want this 11th file in main. You have to come to main first. Then you have to write this command. If you are in this branch only and doing git merge bug, it won't do anything. Okay? You are in that branch only. You are saying merge it. Merge to what? Right? Go to the branch where you want changes. You do this. Now it will become 11 files. Merge will happen. Okay. sometimes, yes.
Like you have some branch, in bulk,
Some branch.
in bulk. You have to merge in bulk, then you have to merge in it.
That's based on how you want. Whether, for example, you created a bulk branch. Now you don't want to experiment in that. Now something is working in that. You want to do one more experiment. Create from bulk created. For example,
From bulk and
like 10 thing in main, bulk 11 is there. Now you have to experiment even more. Create from bulk, create a branch. So here a bulk, this is bulk 2, okay. 11 will be there. You do some changes. 13. Now either you can directly do this, yeah, you can do this, or you can do this safer method. Check here if it is everything working, then you do this. Any possibility is fine. Yeah. When I face that issue, I was not thinking about it. Maybe I have multiple accounts, that's why. Do you also have multiple accounts? For me, it is not. Then you will get git push, it's not happening. Check git push origin main is working. No, git push origin main is working. Check that. Check that. You have to know. Just check if you are able to doing this, whether the changes is coming in GitHub or it is coming. For me, it's not coming. Some issue is there. I'm not able to understand. We'll see that. So this is the way. Here one classical example, one doubt. It's a good example. You have a main branch. Now you want to, as I said, you should not touch main branch. You want to do something. You want to fix a bug. In main, 10 files are there. You create one branch called bug. You make some changes. 11 files are there. Now that is okay, somewhat okay. Still you want to fix it something more. Okay. Now you create another branch from this branch, not from the main. If you want to experiment from this, you can create from this. Okay. Where you writing this command? No. You can write this command in any branch. Git branch name. Okay. In any branch you can write that command. But keep this in mind. In which branch you enter this command? No. For example, if you are in the bug branch, you are writing this command. At that time, from this branch, it will be created. Okay. So the new branch called bug2 will have 11 files, not 10. Okay. So where you write that command, that is important. You have to be quite attentive when you are dealing with Git. In which branch? That's why this command is will come very handy. Git branch. Every time you do git branch. You have to make sure that I am not in the main branch. I have to be very safe. Okay. You should never touch main branch. That is first rule. Okay. So, so merge is done. So how to do merge? This is the command: git merge and branch name. Now sometimes one issue will come. Okay, that issue is called merge conflict. Okay. For example, you have one file. Okay. For example, you have one file line number 1 you have written something. This is main. Okay. You create one more branch from main. In that exact thing, whatever was in main, that will come in another branch, bug. Okay. Now you do some changes here on the same line. Some changes. For example, here it was hello. You do hi here. Okay, the same line. Then you come back again to this. You make some changes on the same line. You write hello, Mister. Okay. Now this is the situation. Now if you try to merge, which changes it should take? Whether this change or this change. So there comes the merge conflict. When two people or two cases merging on the same line, okay, on the same line, if you are merging the two different things, it will get confused. It will ask us only, which one should I accept? Okay. In that moment, either you have three options. Keep this in mind, very important. Whenever you face merge conflict, most of the time it is quite smart, it will pick it. Still, sometimes if you face merge conflict, you have it will get confused. It will ask the user what to do. You have three options. Whether should I take incoming changes? It's called incoming change. Incoming changes means from which branch you are taking it. That should I take? You can either choose this or your change. Your changes. Whatever you have in your branch. New change or your change. Third option is both. When I say both, you have to edit it manually so that conflict won't come. You have to edit the file on your own. You have three options whenever you face merge conflict. Either accept whatever new things is coming or accept your changes. Whatever you had, that is final. Okay? Or accept whatever your friend is giving the new changes. Two things. Or both. Both, when I say both, you have to edit it manually so that it won't get confused. So thing here to understand is, as a developer, this won't be your headache. Merge conflict is not your headache. Then whose? Your manager's headache. Okay. So, if you give headache to your manager, what will they do? So, you have to make sure that merge conflict won't come. Okay. Because when I say it's your manager headache, multiple people are involved here. That's why mostly you won't be merging things. You request your manager to merge. So that concept is called pull request. In GitLab it's called merge request. Both are same thing. In GitHub is pull request, GitLab it's merge request. Both are same, okay? You are requesting your manager or your team lead or whoever you are reporting to, I have fixed your issue, my coding part is done. Now you check whether my code is legit, good, working or not, and push it to, pull it to main, merge it to main. So manager will see what all file got changed. I'll show one example. Today one of my teammate raised a PR, okay? PR means pull request. So this is how you as a lead or a manager you will get here pull request. the list of pull requests. Okay. In order to create a pull request, you have to press this new pull request. You have to give source branch from which to which. Usually from will be different branch. Okay. To will be mostly main branch only. You want to merge to main, right? From and to. So that's how, and whatever commands you have to write it and raise a PR. Okay, that is developer's point of view. This is manager's point of view. You already got a pull request. Now you open it. What I do is I open it. Whatever conversation we have, it will be here. Okay, I will go here. First step. What I see is this is my repository is too huge. What all changes it had, that will show here. These many file that person changed. Okay, so I will go one by one whether I see, okay, in this file, particular file, whether this is okay or not. If I'm satisfied with this, I'll just mark it as okay. I have watched it, fine. Then I will see this, and I will review completely. And after reviewing everything, I will press this button called ready to merge. At that time, I should not get merge conflict. Okay. If I don't get merge conflict, whatever changes she has proposed, that will be in the main branch. Okay. This is my first step. I will check all the files that is changed, because I don't want my teammate to touch the unnecessary file. I have given just one task. I know for that task only these many files, touching these files are more than enough. If she touches more file, then I understood she did not even understand my problem statement. Then it's a bigger headache will come later. That's why I will see what all file got changed and what all changes, what all code changes is happened. What all removed, whatever removed you will see in the minus and red. What all new code that is added, that you will see in the green and plus. Then I will go, okay. Then I will go to VS Code. Then I will go to Git branch. Let's see in which branch I am in right now. Okay, Git checkout. So usually I will be in this situation. I will be in the main branch. One more branch will be there. That is in that, from that branch I got the PR, right? So I will go to that branch. So when I switch to that branch, whatever changes she has done, that will be there. This code I will run and test with my test cases. If I am satisfied, then I will accept that PR. So you have to make sure that manager doesn't reject your PR. If they reject, then it's a negative performance point for you. Okay. You have to make sure that whenever you get a task, you have to read the problem statement properly. If you don't understand at that moment only, you have to communicate. Do the quick meeting with your manager or with your team lead. This is the point, I did not understand this part. You should not assume everything on your own. Okay. You have to make sure every point is clear. Communication is very important. Hardly it will take 10 to 15 minutes. Mostly 10 minutes, okay, to talk. If you don't talk and if you raise rubbish PR, no, your job might go. So you have to be very careful. You have to understand the problem statement properly. Once it is done, create new branch, write your code, test there, create one more branch, test there. Once you are satisfied, everything is done, raise the PR. Okay. This PR which I shown right now, rejected 4 times. Today she is supposed to raise again because she did not even understand the problem statement. The manager has 2 options. One is already paid, raised PR, he can reject. And that person, that whoever, the developer, has to create one more PR from scratch. That is option number 1. Second option is, I don't usually reject, I will comment, see this is wrong, I did not satisfied with your work. What she do is, in the same branch she will work, she will commit, she will push. So automatically it will come here. No need to create PR again and again and again. Okay. So that branch, so that's why she will create a new branch. Whatever she want to do, she will work in that and she will push it. So automatically when she push to this PR, it will automatically, that changes will come. So this is, that's why this concept is very important. You have to make sure that you won't make sure your PR won't get rejected. That's it. Okay. GitHub is very user friendly. Okay. If you want to raise PR, just click on this button. Give your branch. Two things will be there: source, destination. I don't know why in GitHub it's on the opposite side. Source is on the right side, destination on the left side. Source should be your branch. Destination should be from to where you want to merge. Mostly it will be main only. Okay. Any doubts? Yep.
If the manager rejects the PR, then whatever we have updated the code, that will be deleted.
Deleted, that's gone. Deleted means it will be in the Git only. History it will be there. It will take care of that. The thing is, your work is of useless. If he is rejecting means something, I mean, you have wrote wrong code. That doesn't meet the requirement. That's what it is. But I don't know that method. I don't use it. We can do that, I guess. We can do that. So this is how the merge conflict will look like. Okay. Whenever you face a merge conflict, VS Code will throw something like this. What I did is, I have two branches. One is main and bug. Okay. I have gone to first. I was in main. I had one line. I gone to bug. I created one line. this line. This is from bug branch. I committed it. Then I again came back to main branch on the same line, on the second line only, in the main branch. I wrote this is in main branch. Okay, I committed it. Now I am trying to merge both things. So what should Git do? Whether should I take the code from the source branch, or should I take whatever I have in this branch only? Or should I do something else? Why this conflict came? Because on the same line two codes are there. Is it confusing? Confusing. Okay. Listen carefully. I was in main, okay. I have two branches. One is main, one is bug. I was in main branch. I had one line, first line. That is this bug is fixed. No, this bug is fixed. Okay. Right now I have only one branch. I have a main branch. In that I have the first line, this bug is fixed. I create a branch now. How to create a branch? Git branch name. Okay, the branch name is bug. I write git branch bug. So bug will be created. In that also the same thing will be there. Correct? This bug is fixed. So when I create branch, this will be created. Okay. Now I'll create one line here. One more line I'm writing. I am from bug. Okay. I did git commit. So this is saved in bug branch. This line won't be in main branch. Okay. I checked out to main. Git check out main. So now I have only one line. Two line won't be there because I came back to main. Only one line will be there. Here I will write I am from main. Okay, I did git add or git commit. Now in one file, one branch, this is there. Another branch, this is there. Now from this branch, I am merging. I am writing git merge bug. When I do this, how will it be even merged? Okay, first line is fine, same to same, doesn't matter. Second line, how will the merge will happen? Should I take this? Should I take this? It's confusing, right? No?
So, but here we are getting request from the if we are main branch. So of course the bug will be fixed.
It doesn't matter. Okay. The thing is, in the second line I have something. In this second line I have something else. Okay. Okay. I will give an example. I will give an example. You have a Word file. Same that final year project thing, reporting. Okay. You create head first section, about section. Okay. You write 5 lines of description. Your friend lines writes 6 lines of description. Okay. Now you want to finalize a file. Now section is same. Should I take this or this? Both are exactly different thing. But I want something in section. Both are different thing. Should I take this? Should I take this? Or should I do something else? This is the kind of situation here. Okay. So on the same line, if you are saying two things are in one line, how can you put two things? Correct? You can't, right? Still confused? Yeah, say what?
You are merging bug branch.
I'm in the main branch. I'm merging bug branch.
It will rewrite.
Or you're saying it should rewrite. It will not.
Why?
Why? Because see, when you are merging, I already have. If it is blank, it will merge. There is no confusion. If it is blank, this line only not there. this will come here automatically. I have something extra.
In same line.
For example, one chair is there. I have already sat here. I will come, one new person will come. Will you get down or should I sit? It's that kind of situation.
We can't
Understood?
replace, sir.
Huh?
We can't replace.
You have three options. Either take this, either take this. This is called incoming changes. This is, yeah.
I can take both.
Both means you can put comma. I mean you have to do editing. You should say, you don't worry, Git. I will take care of it. Okay. I will take care of it. I will solve this. For example, I will show this here. Okay. I got merge conflict because two things are there. In the line number 3 here, if I have to fix it, I have a VS Code has some extension, okay, resolve in merge editor. Here it is showing three things. One is incoming changes. This is what coming from the bug branch. This is what I have current. This is what I have in the main branch. The third thing, you do it by yourself. Whatever edit you want to do. So if I want to accept incoming changes, then I will click on this. Okay. Now I will do git add all, git commit -m. I am merging. That's it. Okay. Okay. So here I had three options. I took the first option. I accepted the incoming changes. I mean this is more than enough for Git. So what all we learned? Git basics, how to initialize a repository, Git init, how to stage the files, Git add all, how to commit, Git commit, how to create, how to list of branch, Git branch, how to create a new branch, Git branch name, how to switch between branches, Git checkout branch name, how to merge Git merge branch name, how to push. So suppose we have repository in local, I want to save it in remote. It's like post in the Instagram. Like we are saving it somewhere permanently. Yeah.
I am not understanding about remote. Can you explain that?
Remote. Remote means anything other than your laptop that is permanently stored. Remote, somewhere far. When I say somewhere far, here GitHub server. GitHub server. So that is not in your country. It's somewhere far, right? Remote. So that's a term, technical term.
Getting a main all updatable.
Yeah. So before you start your work, every time when you come inside VS Code, first thing you have to do is git pull origin main, because you have to make sure that you are updated with main. Your local should be updated with main. If you are the single person working, it is fine, no need to do. If you have multiple people working on the same project, then you might sleep. On your sleeping time, your teammate will be working. He will be pushing some code to the main, right? So when you start your work, you have to pull the latest changes. So whatever there in the remote, that will be updated with your local. After your changes is done, you push it. Your friend will pull it. I mean, this tool is very mandatory. I mean, how much mandatory is? It's like, it's no more a skill. It's a basic requirement for any developer to know Git. It's no more a skill, okay? It's compulsory you have to know Git. at least whatever I taught till here, no, this is more than enough to survive in the company. Even depth concepts are there, but this is more than enough. If you know how to raise PR, no, and if you get accepted, then good. Guys, listen here. So, git push origin main. Keep this in mind. Git, we use git, that's why git. Okay. Push is an action you are trying to do. Origin, that's a that link. Name of that. This one is a branch. Okay. This main or whatever you write here is a branch. If you do git push origin main, from main to main will go. You should be in local, you have to be in the main branch. At that time you can do git push origin main. In the remote, main will be, if it is not created, it will create and update it. For example, if you have different branch, for example bug, you want to save this bug also in remote, in GitHub, then command is git push origin bug. Forget about merging and all. If you are working on bug branch, if you want to save it in remote, then git push origin bug. So here you have to mention the branch name. When you do this, a new branch will be created in the remote. I will show you an example. See, branch creation you can do either in the command line, either from local to remote you can do, from remote to local also you can do. You can create branch here. Okay, go to this, click on main, select all, click on new branch. This is the second method I'm doing. I'm creating branch on the remote and then I'm trying to bring on the local. What shall I give? Bug, okay. Bug fix for login page. Okay. It is asking source, from which should I take? If it is in the terminal, if you are in one branch, for example if you are in the main branch, if you write command git branch name, from that branch it will be created. But in remote it will ask, from which branch should I take? Right. Create a branch. So one branch is created. If I go to if I do git branch, that is not there. I just created it right now. Now I want that branch in my local also. Now git pull origin. Okay, I am pulling everything whatever there in the remote. So now if I do git branch, -a means all. Okay, right now if I just do git branch, whatever branch there in the local, that will be listed. If I want to branch from the remote and local both, then I have to give -a, that means all. Okay, now I have this new branch here. Okay, now let's say you want to create one new branch in the local. Okay, first let me check out to main, git check out main. Now I'm in the main branch, as you can see here. Now I'm creating one branch. This is second method I'm following. git branch bug fix for logout page. Okay, now if you want this branch here in the remote, then you have to do git push let's make some changes. Okay, for example, I will create one file. Oh, I did not check this out. I have to get it to this branch first. Okay, git check out. Okay, now let me create something, sample.json. Okay, this should be untracked. Yes, it is untracked. Now I am doing git add all, git commit -m new JSON file. Now the command is git push origin. Okay, if I do this branch along with that changes will be going to the remote. Okay, so if I refresh here, as you can see, yeah, if I go to code, if I go here, if I click on logout page, got it? So this command is not like fixed. Based on what branch you want to push, according to that, this will change. If you want to push main, then it is main. If you want to push your branch, if you want to save your branch in remote, then that branch name will come here. To create branch also two methods I said. From GitHub to local you can do, from local to GitHub you can do. Best method is from local to remote. Create in local, then do this. It will go and save automatically. Just like how I did. Okay.
So does developer have option to delete main branch?
Developer in free, I mean, if you have an access of an owner, then you don't have that access. I mean, if you have the access of owner, then you can delete. If you are a maintainer or developer person, you can't mostly. One more thing we can implement. Yeah, one more thing we can implement that is not available in free tier. Okay, it's not available in GitHub free tier.
What's free tag?
Free tier means
Given.
free version. Yeah. Okay. Free tier. Okay. So main branch we have no. We can protect it. We can protect. We can implement a stricter what to say protection to the main, so that nobody by mistake also won't push to main. That we can implement. That's not available in free tier. So that's why if you are in the free tier, make sure you do not push. Okay. So most of the organizations will implement this. You, by mistake also you cannot do git push origin main. You can't do that.
So tomorrow is good.
Tomorrow is leave. Tomorrow rest day.
That Hanuman Jayanti is there, man.
Today is Hanuman Jayanti.
Yeah. We are going on.